Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day.
What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to On The Bench with Pete, the series you put on in the background as you hobby or paint along with me. Now I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm not going to have the monitor on in front of me. See if it's less distracting. I don't know. I'm just going to use the monitor screen on my camera to make sure I'm in shot, or try to make sure I'm in shot. Right, what am I doing today? Well, I've got some exciting stuff coming up on the bench in the near future. But for now, I'm doing some stuff for my kill team. I'm finishing off my Skitari. I'm doing some work on my Imperial Knight. Maybe one of my flyers. Who knows? Chaos Dude. Maybe. My computer console thingy. I don't know. Let's see where it takes us. Grab your things, your brushes, your models, glues, whatever you need. Let's head on over to the bench, shall we? Alright, here we are on the bench. And I've got to put some of these paints away that I was using a few days ago actually now. Just a bit of tidying up going on here. I've got these blast counters too. They're quite fun, just to represent fire. Yeah, they're pretty fun, I find. I think, yeah, my friend Ralph was using some in one of his games he was playing on YouTube years ago, and I like the look of them so much. So I'm pretty sure I asked him where he got his, and he told me, and I just went and picked up my own. Pretty sure that's what I did. That was what the case was. Anyway. Right, so packing stuff away, that's what I was doing. Right, I did some work on my chaos, not my chaos, my Imperial Knight. Why I said Chaos Knight there. What I've got to do is touch up the black areas. I've got some where I put Lamium Median over the transfer is gone a bit like chalky, I suppose is the word. Yeah, chalky is the word. And so I want to just touch that up if I can. Make it look nice again. Now at the time of recording this, I've just found out that 9th edition Warhammer has been announced. Well, I expect that's causing some stir within the Warhammer community, isn't it? I myself, because I don't get to play that many games, I don't feel affected by it one way or the other, really. When I was playing games, I was still playing using the indexes, so for me it wasn't really that much of a big deal. So the trouble is finding opponents who don't mind playing using older rules. And I appreciate why they don't want to, which can be a problem for the likes of me. That's okay though. If I was like a regular player, or a more regular player, I'd have to have. I would surely have some thoughts on this, and wondering where my head would be at right now. I think I would welcome the new rules for terrain. If they're going to make terrain more a part of the game again like it used to be. And I don't know because I haven't seen the rules, but it's just what I hear, you know. So for me, I think that would be quite a welcome update. From what I gather, it's going to be more of a polished version of what we've got now, as opposed to a completely different thing, but I could be wrong. And do let me know in the comments below in case I don't, you know, end up falling under a rock and spending the rest of my life there. Please do let me know what the deal is, because these aren't that far into the future now. When I film these to when I put them up during the whole crisis, I'll call it the crisis. I was able to let my well, didn't have much choice really, but I let my videos catch up on YouTube, so to speak. So they're not like months in advance and that anymore. Just a couple of weeks in advance now, really. For the longest time, I was just filming them on the day and hopefully getting them up the same day as and when, you know. That worked for quite a while. I did it like that, you know. So yeah, how is your summers going anyway? By the way, mine's going okay. Be nice if there was places open you could go to. I'm more of a shops guy kind of man, you know. Although occasionally I do like things like the beach and things like that. I gotta be super careful here. Nearly finished watching Life on Mars now, so one more episode and that'll be the second season of that all done, all wrapped up. I've never seen it before. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I have started another YouTube channel, and it's called Pete's Media Reviews. It's about reviewing movies, live music events like live concerts, and books. That's all it is. That's all it does. So I started that recently, and so, you know, starting at the bottom again, hoping to grow that channel. And try be, you know, if I can do as well with that channel as I have with this channel, I'd be a happy man. I'd be one happy bunny. I really would. But I find it fun and enjoyable, and during this whole shutdown period, it's a fun thing to do. You can watch a movie and think, hey, I can do a video on that now. That's cool. Whereas I can't do that on, say, this channel. So yeah. Yeah. Really went quite chalky this I'm going to concentrate on this bit. Something else I'm watching at the moment. Ice Road Truckers. I love that program. I'll be sad when I get to the end of all those. But do you know what? I'll just watch them again. I like them that much. You know, I find them a joy to watch. The first season I've watched about 3 or 4 times now. Remember when I first saw it? Oh, I was working in this shitty job. Oh, I was nights in a factory. I hated it so much. I used to watch that and to see them putting their lives on the line like they do for going across the ice road, and I used to think, well, you know, I've got it better than those guys. I know they like earning loads of money in that, but is it worth it? Gotta ask yourself, is it worth putting your life on the line? Especially if you've got a family, do you know what I mean? Gotta be questions you ask yourself. If not, why not? Yeah. First show was in like Alaska. Going across the ice roads there. It was really good. You get invested in the characters of the show. Some of them you like, some of them you're not so keen on. You know, it's good. I enjoyed it. Of course, all this stuff I've got on DVD now. So I can just buy a box set and watch it to death, basically. That's what I can do. I don't know if you can hear, there's music playing in the background. Probably not loud enough for YouTube's algorithms to pick it up because it's all muffled and that, but it is playing. It's not my neighbours, but a house across the way, you know, from the back garden. They have music playing there a lot. Don't mind music. Do you know what I dislike about music when people play it though, is when they don't let a song reach its proper conclusion before they change it to the next song. I'm like, oh, dude. I find it very disrupting. Right. That, I think, is him for that. There we go. Not bad at all. I love this dude. He is amazing. Yeah. Looks great. Haven't worked on this guy in years, you know, since I first had him. Give him black tassels as well. Why not? So do let me know what you're working on in the comments below. That would be marvellous. I know what some of you have been working on. I read the comments from before. I like to keep up to date with how you're all doing. My wife's doing another course. She's doing an HR course now. I mean, no end to what she's learning here. I've actually said to her, if it's any good, I might do it as well. But, you know, let me know how it pans out. What you got to do for the final exam, how easy or not, as the case may be, it was. And I'll give it some thought, basically. Right, so now, choice to make. I'm going to redo the middle of that flag thing. I am. Gonna do it Jack Bone. P3. Right. The whole model was in honour of my dog Taz, actually, called Tasmatus. Just an awesome model. Say I've had the model for years, but you know, it's time to. I've never used it in a game. It's just one of those like models that you look at and go, oh, I don't care, it's not part of my art, I just want to paint it, you know. And that's what I did. I bought it, I assembled it, and I painted it. And yet, here I am still painting it. go over the blue again. Yeah. I'm wondering about, because I've got to phone my work next week. Well, this week is actually, isn't it? I'll probably phone Wednesday. See if I find out about what's happening when I come back. You know, what the state of play is, basically. There. I have painted that. I know I'm going to have to do the outside of the flag thing again. That's okay. Kind of budgeted for that. Wondering if I see a Calidor sky. I don't think it was that. I think it might have been Signar blue. Yeah, I do believe. Well, if it wasn't, it's gonna be Signar blue. Maybe, and you know, just maybe there is a transfer I can put on it. Yeah, do you know what? There is. There certainly is. I've just taken any transfers from the sheet to put on what I think looks cool, you know. I know they probably all mean something, and you know, I got them on in the wrong order or whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Not a matter to me, so long as it looks cool. He is a display model after all. I don't know if this was the exact blue, but I think it's close enough. What's the other series I've been watching? NCIS. Just started. I think it's season 7. I think it's still going as a series, which is quite remarkable for me to be watching something that's actually still going, still relevant. My dog. I think it's my dog. Well, if it wasn't my dog, it certainly is now. Joining in the barking. I know my daughter's going off to work soon. My neighbour's dogs are out, I know that much. So they're probably just saying hi. I can hear one dog, I hear Millie outside, and I can hear Rufus barking from inside. That's quite funny. I'm like, yeah, you got this, Millie, you got this. Yeah. So, just all these bits to touch up here. This is Signal Blue. Honestly can't remember if I bought this from the internet or at Salute. I know I've got some of my Hordes and War Machine stuff from Salute, so I don't know. So long ago that I can't remember. Right. There, that's looking good, that's looking grand. Nice. Nice. I do the tops of his flag now. Flag, banner, I don't know what. Neither really, is it? Started doing a video earlier for my other channel, and I wanted to do a bit of green screen. I realised I was wearing a yellow t-shirt. It's not conducive to good green screen work, so I had to go and get changed. Yeah, I'm gonna put a transfer on that banner in the middle between his legs. Yeah, when it's all dry, that's what we'll do. It's looking good though. I'm pleased with how it's coming on. I need to do some more Balthazar gold. Balthazar gold. I have it. Put that jackbone away. Trying to tidy as I go. So yeah, so 9th edition Warhammer. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll see some of the hype and how it goes. It seems like an eternity ago the 8th came out, and yet it only seems like yesterday. So there's a bit of a contradiction in terms. It seems like ages ago, and yet it also only seems like yesterday. I don't know what to say. That's how it seems to me. It's a bit of a weird one. That's just how I feel about it. But yeah, I guess you'll each have your own opinions. What else have I been doing? Been phoning my sister a lot more frequently than I used to during this whole business. Yeah. Sometimes she phones me, or she phones me accidentally. She doesn't mean to. Phones me in the pocket phone. Well, I never. Yeah, so I decided to do another YouTube channel. I did. I think reviews will work well for me. My style of film that I do, the videos that I put out, it'll work well. I don't have to have, there's not much of an outlay for material, just need to be able to see the film or concert or read the book in question in order to do a review on it. So yeah, I think it'll be quite good. I'm quite excited for it anyway. I have high hopes for it. Just want to get a little patch Balthazar gold on here. This big model. I don't want to slosh it over the rest of it, the gun. I don't want it to. I think it's easier to see mistakes on a bigger model. So I feel accomplished today anyway. I've done a lot of gardening, taking the dogs for a walk with my wife around the valley. And that was this morning only because it just gets too hot otherwise, which is cool, right? It gets hot, it's cool. Haha. See what I did there? No, the sun, it does get hot at the moment in this summertime, which I love, by the way. I'm not moaning about it. I'm just saying it does get hot, so I like to get the dog walking bit done as early on as I can in order to get just to get it done, because otherwise it's too hot, right? And it's just you don't feel like doing anything in the hot weather when it's too hot. Getting which I'm okay with as well, by the way. People like my mum, for instance, can't stick the heat we get. I don't mind it. I actually like it. So I'm not moaning about it. I'm just stating it for the fact that it is. So got back from the walk, had some breakfast. I went straight out the garden, cut the grass, and did a lot of pruning and stuff, sorting out our trees and bushes, and that. Mrs. Mini Warzone was doing some hedge cutting and grass cutting with the longer grass where it grows around the edge at the base of our garden. So doing a lot of work between us. So feel accomplished. Yeah, looking good, my friends, looking good. Well, I think it's looking good. That means it's looking good enough for me. Part of the gun casing, I just want to make it different. I have to go and have a cup of tea after all this is over. I was contacted before Christmas by an old school friend of mine. We've exchanged a couple of emails since then, and since me starting work at Asda and that. But he emailed me yesterday actually saying he's been around the places that I went around on my memory lane series, going back from my childhood and that, things I used to get up to, and you know, places I used to go as a kid. He's followed that from my memory lane videos. He said he'd like to meet up sometime and perhaps we could do the walk together, catch up, you know, when all this business is over. I think, yeah, I'll probably do that. My dog giving it large. Definitely on about something. Can you hear that? Definitely on about something. Right. Any other places I want to be? So that's looking quite good there. I did have these gun arms movable when I first put this model together. But I used to play around with it so much. They're really going on, aren't they? They kind of snapped and I had to glue them in place. I think they were magnetised to start with originally. Then I had to glue. I'm not a fan of magnetisation. It's because I had the other bits in the box. So I thought, well, I might want to change the weapon. I never did. So I thought, well, I might as well stick with this. What this is done, I'm going to have to see what they're going on about. So, my neighbour's dog. Oh. I'll call this the dog barking episode. What on earth do they talk about? They're communicating, right? What on earth are they saying? I do wonder sometimes. My feet are burning up. I'm probably going to call it a day soon anyway. So it'll be a shorter episode than normal. because I've got stuff I need to get on with at home in the house. And as nice as it is sitting here painting, it's not getting the other jobs done whilst I do that, is it? That's the only thing. Another pipe there I would like to paint. So as far as I know, my wife is upstairs doing her coursework for her HR qualification. Paint these two canisters sometime as well. Not gold though, I don't think. Lead belcher. Trying to get all the angles here. There. Well, the way I see it, each little bit that I do on here brings it closer to a better standard. There's lots of tidying up to do. I know this. So I'll move that model out of the way a moment. Gonna clean my brushes. This will be interesting for you. Cleaning my brushes. You know, the water in my pot is actually warm. That's crazy. So it's not hot enough for a fan to be on yet, but we're nearly there. And that'll be a welcome sight, I can tell you. Certainly will. Yeah, didn't get as much done as I'd hoped, but I'm pretty chuffed today, video-wise. At least I got my video. I'm reviewing the film The Mummy, by the way, if anybody is interested. Check out my other channel. If I remember, I'll put a link to my other channel in the video description below. So if you are interested in media reviews, you can head on over there, check it out. Check me out. Yeah, and that's it for now. I'm going to pop this Balthazar gold away, and I'm going to pop my Abaddon black away. I'll take my glasses off because I think I've done some good work there, just in and around him. So I've tidied up the black areas that were recently transferred, a bit there as well. Tidied up some of the golds, added some more golds. I've done the blue and the black on this this kind of banner in between his legs here. I know it's got a name, I just can't think of it. And that's going to be ready for a transfer. I suppose I could put the Ard coat on for that now, just while I'm waiting. That'll be another brush, different brush. Yeah, I'll do that. Put the Ard coat on. Ready for the transfer. Right, okay. next time. That'll either be done or I'll be able to do it. Gotta be careful with varnish in the heat. It goes weird. Anyway, there we go. So I'm zooming right out now. Find my face. There we go. So thanks ever so much for joining me on this episode of On the Bench with Pete. It's been a blast. It really has. I know I haven't done an awful lot, but I'm quite pleased with what I've done. I've done a bit more of the Skitari. I don't know if I did that on camera actually. I might have been just focusing on the Imperial Knight today. Although I have done some work on the Skitari today, but I don't think I did it on camera. Yeah, thinking about it, I don't think I did it on camera, but never mind, that's okay. Trust me, I have. They're not varnished already yet. I want to get them ready for a game of Kill Team. Perhaps my wife and I can play a game of Kill Team, because I've got the starter set for Kill Team. I've got the Gene Stealer cults all raring to go. Just a Skitari to do, so yeah, I want to get that done. It's got a nice board in there, hasn't it? Anybody that knows the Kill Team starting set, get a little game going, so that'd be nice. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. Let me know what you're working on down below in the comments section. I love that. I love reading through those, I really do. And I'll see you next time. Remember, all brushes lead to war. Stay safe, be well, and be kind, my friends. Bye for now. Bye bye.